Does your car shake, rattle and feel like it is going to stall out only when you start it up in the morning, but then it smooths out perfectly once the engine warms up? You are likely facing trouble code P050D, which stands for cold start rough idle, and it is a common headache for owners of Chevrolet, Dodge and Jeep vehicles. This code triggers because the engine computer monitors the idle speed immediately after a cold start using data from the crankshaft and camshaft position sensors, and if the ARPM is bouncing around erratically, it flags this issue. During a cold start, your engine needs a very rich mixture of fuel and air to stay running, and if unmetered air sneaks into the engine, it throws everything off balance, causing that stumbling sensation. The most common cause is a vacuum leak that seals itself up once the engine parts expand with heat, so you need to check the intake manifold gaskets and all vacuum hoses for cracks or hissing sounds while the engine is cold. Another major culprit is a dirty throttle body or a stuck idle air control valve, which regulates air intake when your foot is off the gas pedal, so grab some carburetor cleaner and a rag to wipe out the carbon buildup from the throttle plate. You should also check the engine coolant temperature sensor, because if it tells the computer the engine is warm when it is actually freezing outside, the computer will not inject enough fuel, causing a lean misfire. If you have checked for vacuum leaks and cleaned the intake but the rough idle persists, you might have a fuel delivery issue like a clogged injector or weak fuel pressure that only shows up when the demand is high during that initial startup. If you ignore this, it can eventually damage your catalytic converter or lead to a no-start condition, so it is best to diagnose it early before a simple cleaning job turns into a major repair.